Hello all uniquely creative people and welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry Turquoise and I got fantastic news. I actually finished the traditional outlining this past week. I believe it was on Sunday, if not Monday. I finished it sometime this week or maybe late last week. I think it was either Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. One of those 3 days that I finished the traditional outlining. So that is done. So I'm just going to talk about what I thought of it and will I use it again. So I really enjoyed the traditional outlining. I thought it was a nice experiment. And it actually does give me a lot of flexibility because you can either do chapter summary or you can go into great details, you can do short details. It's a really flexible outline style. I will leave a link to the video on how to do the traditional outline video in the cards above if I can find it, and the link down below. Sorry guys, my cat is chewing on the curtain right now and he's not supposed to. Anyways, the traditional outlining I will use again. I'm not too sure when, but it will definitely be most used again. Probably when I'm done outlining all the other outlining styles. I know there's a lot out there, but I'll definitely use this style again. And yeah, that's basically it for that. There's not much more to talk about other than it does have its cons, pros and cons, which I will also leave a link to the video in the cards and down below as well for the both pros and cons, because the fact that it has so much flexibility is both a pro and a con, and the fact that you can also be very strict with it, which is also a pro and it's also a con. So it definitely has its pros and cons. So for a little bit today, I am going to be actually working on the story. It's going to be a novella, and it so far has 25,799 words. However, not for long, because I am actually planning on getting rid of the prologue in this story, because there's really no point in having this prologue here. Because I didn't realize how unnecessary the prologue is until recently. So I'm just going to delete and get rid of this page. There we go. So now it just goes straight to chapter 1. However, I do need to figure out how to word this better for third point of view. So actually, instead of doing this, I'm going to just quickly save it. I'm going to do research on how to write a better third person point of view ominous. So that is the point of view that I'm using, and I believe I said present tense. Yeah, third person point of view. Oh, it's in past tense. I think I wrote it all in present tense. Oh, no. Okay. I will have to pay really close attention to that. So when I get into the formatting section and format it, and I get the book, and once I start editing that, I'm gonna be using my computer for sure to help me use the right past tense words, so this way everybody knows it's in past tense. Because right now, I think I have it in the right section. As for the I also gotta make sure I change the first point of view to third point of view. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to look up how to write in third person point of view ominous. So I'll see you guys shortly. This is actually going to be a very short video. I am actually not even going to put myself on a timer. So I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, now I'm back. That was interesting. Technically I fully read one article and I skimmed through the others. Similar to what the first article was saying. No. So I have a good idea, however, I will keep that up to make sure during Camp NaNoWriMo to make sure I have it all correct this time. And now I'm going to look up how to, well, not how to, different ways to describe characters, or at least describe their own the main character in that perspective and first person point of view. I really hope that made sense. Okay, so I will see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. So there are 6 ways to describe a character in first person point of view, and these ones constantly came up. So I'm gonna be naming them out loud. And the reason why I'm looking this up, because one of my beta readers gave me the feedback as I actually finished the book and gave me feedback, and they were having difficulties figuring out the gender and what the character looks like. I didn't bother having the main character describe themselves or gave them, didn't really give them pointers a way of describing themselves or the height. unless it was in another character's point of view, then the description of that character came. So I'm gonna use Tasty for an example. There is a little bit of a mirror thing. However, she doesn't describe herself. She does the, I believe the words, I'm trying to remember my exact words I used. I looked in the mirror as I'm hardening my eyes. So this way, as I'm hardening my eyes, because she is a caring person, but out in the world she can't show that she is a caring anxiety person. She has to show that she is a cold-hearted person out in the world. Unless she's at work, then she has to be completely polite, kind, but still be well guarded and keep everything in check. So that's really the only part of the mirror she used. That's the only part I described. I probably should have added her eye color. I don't remember if I did or not. Anyways, one of the feedbacks, which did lead to the two other questions, one or two new questions at the end of the questionnaire of the entire book, were you having a hard time identifying the gender of each characters, and were you having a hard time picturing each character? So what I kind of did the first one. Don't describe him at all, or in this case them, because I have both male and female characters. I didn't really, I actually didn't describe them at all in their point of view, but I done it in another character's point of view. And the second one is give it to your reader straight. This one, if it's not your style, don't do this. I don't think this one is. On the website it says, this one is dependent on the style of narration. If you're actually telling the story to someone with frequent quirky aside to your dear reader, rather than telling a story that someone else just happened to read, your hero can simply describe himself during introductions. But be warned, don't try to force it if this isn't your style. So, well, in my head that don't actually sound natural at all. I might have read like one or two books with that, and I cringed to it. Describe himself during introductions. Hi. If I'm understanding this, I'm just gonna use an example here. Hi, I have blue-green eyes, and my name is Sherry. No, that don't sound right. No. And I just used that in an example. So no. Embarrass them. Now this I can see. Especially if they do something really embarrassing and they're the only ones that do it. For an example, when they get nervous, they could fiddle with their fingers, or if they get embarrassed, they could go beat red and have a nervous laugh. I don't know. I'm just throwing random examples. Compare, and number 4 is compare and contrast with another character. This says, using the example, my daughter has a crooked smile, but her father's blue eyes. That is a pretty good example. However, that kind of sounds like from a mother's perspective. Let's just say you don't have a mother. If you don't have a mother talking about their child, then this could work in a different way, like a friend kind of thing. But yeah, 4 is compare and contrast with another character. 5 is use dialogue, which is quite often. And 6 is the obvious show, don't tell. So, yeah, don't describe the character all at once. No, that's just info dumping there. So I'm going to use, let's say the person is extremely tall, so this had them duck a couple of objects, or had them help someone on the short end reach something on the tall shelf. Kind of thing. But yeah, that's just something I noticed, which I thought was interesting. That the first thing they recommend that kept popping up, don't tell the readers. If it's not necessary, don't tell them. Or don't point it out, kind of thing. I just thought that was interesting. Just thought that was interesting. Or something like that. And it's kind of the route I took on my book. However, will I fix that if other beta readers point that out? Yes, I will also take it into consideration that even if it's just one beta reader that has pointed it out, I will take it into consideration and try to make it a little bit more clear, at least for the gender, for sure. Because I would imagine, yeah, a couple of names would make it on the difficult end on the gender. And as for the descriptions of the characters, I don't know how I'm going to do that one. I'll do that one quite yet. I still gotta figure that one out. Without making it sound like info dumping or cringing, but I am taking it into mind on that. And I'll do my best to add it into the story without making it sound like it's filler. Because I know there's going to be changes done to the book, so I'm hoping all the feedback can match, kind of thing. If not, I'll see what the best feedbacks are and keep in mind on the feedbacks are not so popular, kind of thing. So anyways, I think I'm going to end that there because I learned lots, taking in notes, trying to figure out how to do this, and go from there. I will make the announcement on my Captain NaNoWriMo project next week on Wednesday, March 31st. I'll let you guys know what my project is. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, and click the bell icon to get notified of all my posts, because I try to post videos from Wednesdays to Saturdays, and I try to do live streams every single day, and I upload bonus videos all the time, so definitely click that bell icon to get notified of all my posts. Click the like button, leave a comment down below, and follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook. You can also find me on Discord and NaNoWriMo. Come join the Creative Server Discord group. There you get to meet new people, learn new things, be creative, and help each other out, and join a book club if you like. All the links are down below, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember, stay true to yourself and stay unique. Bye!